multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money. Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good.
Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever known him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger. Hey, good morning, America.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Well, hello, and a good morning to you. Glad to have all you here this morning. Yes, indeed, to you, and you. Welcome in to another edition of Brainley's Virtual Tour Live. We are live on tour this Friday, December 12th, 2025, 5 minutes after 11 a.m. on the dot, 5 minutes after 10 a.m. down south. Glad to have all of you here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 destinations for you all. Tashella Dickerson. Wait till you hear about this sister. She was a part of the Black Lives Matter movement, but wait till you hear what happened to her, my Lord Jesus. Rita Ora has been a music artist in the game for a very long time, but wait till you hear what one of her future projects is. My Lord Jesus, I guess. And then Zydeco Meadery. This is a Black-owned meadery. Meadery, and mead is basically think of Vikings, right? And medieval times they drunk mead and wassail back in the day. Wait till you hear about this. I cannot wait to bring this to y'all. Jasmine Carter, y'all know she is the founder of Balacia, and it is a Black-owned jewelry brand. There's a huge announcement we'll get to for her. DJ Crystal DeVone, she has a big event happening in Atlanta here soon, combining music and wine, so that should be a good time, absolutely. Then, of course, nurses and everybody, or the words of Tito with your girl Lottie Dottie and everybody are basically going and fighting and protesting of the fact that the Department of Education, needs to label nursing as a professional program, and they do. Like I said, if the Department of Education doesn't believe nursing is a real program, take away every nurse from every 47 administration official, take every nurse away from the first family, including for the kids and for the president. And that goes for the grandchildren too. And let's just see how important nurses are, okay? All right. Finally, a brand new platform I've never heard of before, but of course, as you guys know, we always promote Black content platforms, so Black on-demand television as well. We'll talk about that. Plus, a huge partnership going down Atlanta, Georgia, in the world of media. A lot going on this morning. So with that being said, higher is waiting, low is available, but either way, we got to go on tour. Yes, indeed, we do. Let me take down this iconic intro here. You see that virtual tour background? Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music? Yes, you do. And that's because one thing to know, and two things for sure, that over here on this channel, a lot happens early. Roll it.
It's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early.
I'm Harry Smith.
I'm Julie Chen. I'm Maggie Rodriguez.
Morning everywhere. Come on, get up.
I'm Russ Mitchell.
And I'm Dave Price.
And it's a little early for this.
Right now, this it's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early. Every day's good when you started it out right. But whenever you're in the daylight, and a lot happens early. Can you feel it? And I said,
Good morning, everybody.
Are you girls ready for the Jonas Brothers?
We have an early show exclusive. Yes.
A lot happens early.
A lot happens
Early.
The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.
It's a new morning.
Yes, it is a new morning. It's Russ Mitchell, Dave Price series. Yes, it is. And flip it, reverse, and wind it back. Shout out to the 12 people that were just here. Thank you so much for coming through. With that being said, yes, it is a new morning. Julie Chen Moonves. It's Russ Mitchell, Dave Price here, Smith and Maggie Rodriguez. You are absolutely right with this channel right here. A lot happens early. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully all is well for each and every single one of you. Let's get to the gig and doing what we do, because we do have a lot to discuss this morning. Yes, indeed we do. All right, here we go, everybody. All right, from ABC News, Oklahoma Black Lives Matter leader indicted for fraud and money laundering. Now, I do know that there have been other cases of this. I think there was a documentary out about the Black Lives Matter movement, this, that, and the third. And I will just say this, right? And I said this in my thumbnail. There have been many movements in the United States and around the world that there have been corrupted people within those movements, but that does not mean the movement does not matter. Okay, so let's get that straight. Okay, but here we go. Longtime leader of the Black Lives Matter movement in Oklahoma City has been indicted for fraud and money laundering. Oklahoma City, a federal grand jury indicted the leader of the Black Lives Matter movement in Oklahoma City over allegations that millions of dollars in grant funds were improperly spent on international trips, groceries, and personal real estate. Prosecutors announced Thursday. Tashella Cherie Amore Dickerson, 52, was indicted earlier this month on 20 counts of wire fraud. You heard me correctly. 20 counts of wire fraud. 20 counts of wire fraud. Okay. And 5 counts of money laundering, court records show. Court records do not indicate the name of Dickerson's attorney, and messages left Thursday at her mobile number and by email were not immediately returned. According to the indictment, Dickerson served since at least 2016 as the executive director of Black Lives Matter OKC, which accepted charitable donations through its affiliation with the Arizona-based Alliance for Global Justice. In total, Black Lives Matter OKC raised more than $5.6 million dating back to 2020, largely from online donors and national bail funds that was supposed to be used to post bail for individuals arrested in connection with racial justice protests after the deletion of George Floyd by a Minnesota police officer in 2020. The indictment alleges when those bail funds were returned to Black Lives Matter OKC, Oklahoma City, the indictment alleges Dickerson embezzled at least $3.15 million into her personal accounts and then used the money to pay for trips to Jamaica and the Dominican Republic, retail shopping, and at least $50,000 in food and grocery deliveries for herself and her children, a personal vehicle, and 6 properties in Oklahoma City. Deeded to her or to a company she controlled. The indictment also alleges she submitted false annual reports to the alliance saying that the funds were used only for tax exempt purposes. If convicted, Dickerson faces up to 20 years in federal prison and a fine of up to $250,000 for each count. Right, so if we do 250,000 times 20, y'all, that's $5 million. Okay, that's $5 million. And 10 years in prison and fines for each count of money laundering. In a live video posted on her Facebook page Thursday afternoon, Dickerson said she was not in custody and was fine. I cannot make an official comment about what transpired today. She said, I am home, I am safe, I have confidence in our team. A lot of times when people come at you with these types of things, it's evidence that you are doing the work. Oh my Lord, not an older version of Toss Away K and Milagro scams. Good Lord Jesus. Get it. My Lord Jesus. She continued, that is what I'm standing on. The Black Lives Matter movement first emerged in 2013 after the acquittal of George Zimmerman, the neighborhood watch volunteer who deleted 17-year-old Trayvon Martin in Florida, but it was the 2014 death of Michael Brown at the hands of police in Ferguson, Missouri that made the slogan Black Lives Matter a rallying cry for progressives and a favorite target of diversion for conservatives. The Associated Press reported in November that the Justice Department was investigating whether leaders in the Black Lives Matter movement defrauded donors rather. And I was going to say investors too, because I think that this also, it gets into the fact of maybe you weren't a donor, but you were an investor. Whether you were an investor of time, energy, and commitment, whether you were in Black culture or you were an ally in other cultures. So this could get dicey here. But let me read that one more time. The Associated Press reported in October that the Justice Department was investigating whether leaders in the Black Lives Matter movement defrauded donors who contributed tens of millions of dollars during racial justice protests in 2020. There was no immediate indication that Dickerson's indictment is connected to that probe. So, yeah, what a way to start off your Friday morning with somebody being indicted. 20 counts of wire fraud and 5 counts of money laundering over a movement that still matters. Like I said, just because there are corrupted people in the movement doesn't mean the movement does not matter. Okay, so just wanted to bring that to your attention. Now, Child, look at this from Deadline.com. Rita Ora says Fire Fest, the musical with Taki Waititi, could debut in London, right? So, yeah. And by the way, shout out to her because she's also returned to Disney's Descendants as the Queen of Hearts Red Sea Studio. By the way, I just want to say this. What Disney has done with Descendants, very well done. I mean, that's its own property. And honestly, too, like, and this is just a side note, since y'all creating Villains Land at Walt Disney World, have a section for the Descendants, because that will get the kids in. You know what I mean? Right here. Fire Fest, the musical, is a stage musical comedy about the ill-fated Fire Festival and its creator Billy McFarland, with Skyfall writer Paul Epworth composing the score, and the Pirates of Somalia director Brian Buckley the book and directing. The musical will also feature a set designed by Hamilton designer David Lawrence. Well, I mean, listen, Hamilton has broken some records on Broadway, so listen, all I know is that money from that, from that musical better go back to all those people on the island that Billy McFarland's from. That's all I know. And by the way, Billy McFarland had an event called Phoenix, which is basically another scheme that Billy set up to come to the people with the bullshit. Apparently it happened. It either happened or is happening, but he is still trying to do the same scheme that got his ass arrested. So it's legitimately crazy here. Let's see. The reception we got when we announced it was so surprising, or said rather, we wonder what people are going to think of this, but we knew that we loved the story. I was actually a part of the Should I Go, Should I Not Go as a performer. What's interesting is that journey and understanding the importance of how far individuals will go to want to be a part of some of the psychology behind that whole thing was interesting for us. With my husband's humor and his filmmaking and my musical background, we were just, let's just see what happens. So Ora was careful about not giving too many details away about the production, but teased that the musical could debut in London's West End instead of Broadway. Who knows that it won't start in London? I'm an English girl, the West End is what I know, but I love Broadway too. Depends on where the energy sits once the project is finalized. So there it is there. Child. Firefest the musical. Listen, I have never seen a mistake be embraced so much. So a mistake you make could be a media brand, could be a musical, could be merchandise, an event. It's just ridiculous. And by the way, Lime, the music platform that gave everybody a computer virus, they bought the Firefest trademark. So, oh my God. I'm sure that Lime is going to probably try and make fire music. So a music platform too just don't make no damn sense. Jesus. Shout out to the 3 people in the building. Thank you all so much for being here. Let me see if I can find any more news about this here, because I really do find this very interesting. Firefest the musical. Oh, Lord. Okay, so here it is here. So here's an article from the Hollywood Reporter right here. The show, Firefest the Musical, is a musical comedy based on the life story of Billy McFarland, the founder of the Fire Festival. The event, which was billed as a luxury music festival in the Bahamas, ended up being canceled last minute, leaving influencers and celebrities stranded. McFarland pleaded guilty to fraud in 2018 and spent several years in prison. Today's show has not yet announced a production timeline or whether it's aiming for Broadway, the Fire Festival, and McFarland were also the subjects of competing documentaries on Hulu and Netflix. Now, I believe on Hulu they had an exclusive interview with Billy McFarland, and then with Netflix it was the promotion company that did the Orange Square, right? And also, too, when is Fire Fest the movie coming out? Because listen. Y'all, if you already doing the musical or movies next, you know what I mean? Brian Buckley, a filmmaker, frequent director, damn it, I'm Super Bowl commercials. That's how live we are. My brain is still waking up, everybody. Will direct and write the book for the musical. Oscar and Grammy winner Paul Epworth will write the music, and David Corns Hamilton will design the set. Victoria, Oscar winner for Jojo Rabbit, or recording artist and Watee's partner, Matthew Weaver, and Buckley's Hungry Man Productions are producing the show. Working in the theater is always fun, Watee said. I mean, I haven't done it for 15 years because it was no longer fun. I've been told it will be fun this time. I believe them. When Brian Buckley told me he wanted to make a musical about the Fire Festival, I said, who the hell is Brian Buckley? Then I remembered we've been friends and workmates for 15 years, so it's kind of hard to say no. Honestly, I think the idea is exciting, weird, and potentially disastrous, which seems adept. And is how I like to work. I can't wait to get started and snatch me some of that sweet American theater money. You know what this is reminding me of? This is reminding me of The Nanny because, Mr. Sheffield was, a British, Broadway producer. By the way, reboot of The Nanny with Megan Thee Stallion playing the nanny and me playing, the single dad. Just saying, I would like that. So hashtag Nanny Megan Thee Stallion, Braylon Lee, hashtag that on social media if you could. All right, moving on here. But I never saw myself doing a theatrical musical comedy, Buckley said. But then again, I never saw something completely mind-bendingly ridiculous and intriguing as what went down with Fire Festival, a spectacular failed endeavor that will haunt a generation forever. I can't wait to get this show out to the world. And yeah, man, this time there will actually be music or your money back. The Shade. The production is planned to anchor a 100-foot barge in Brooklyn Monday for a launch event, in addition to guerrilla art installations throughout the week. So there is that, child. Listen, now if the Broadway show if the musical does well, then you know what's going to happen, right? Then they're going to take it all across the world, right? On tour. So, and it looks like this was a part of a brand installation here. So it looks like they did this in Brooklyn. Now I will say, shout out to the white girl. She got some cookie dough thighs there. I will say that. Shout out to that. We're about body positivity over here, everybody. But here is the logo. God, why? All right. So this should be interesting. I know you lying. They basically took parts of the festival and made that the logo. The shit. Why is it Fire Fest the musical in an orange square? Just put the logo in an orange square. I think everybody will know what it is. Oh my God, child. So there it is. In case you don't know, musical is coming. My Lord Jesus. Let's roll on, everybody. Here's some more news here. Another destination for y'all from blacknews.com. A great site for us, for sure. Black-owned brand makes history with its signature hibiscus mead. Here we go. Zydeco Meadery is shining a light this winter season on Carnival Rose, its signature hibiscus mead inspired by the beloved Caribbean and Latin American Christmas drink known as sorrel. Located at Emerald Square Mall and run by 4 generations of the DeVone family, Zydeco Meadery is a Black-owned brand that blends culture, memory, and craft artistry to reconnect diaspora communities with a cherished seasonal tradition. Carnival Rose is more than a beverage. It's a story passed down through the DePrains family's Trinidad and South Louisiana roots, crafted using the 98-year-old family matriarch's recipe for sorrel, a festive hibiscus drink enjoyed across the Caribbean, West Africa, and parts of Latin America. Carnival Rose captures the aromas of hibiscus, holiday spices, and bright tropical cranberry. I want to bring up something real quick. Because while I was at work yesterday, I was just looking up something, and y'all, just because you don't hear about people don't mean they ain't popping. And wait till you see this fun fact, okay? So this is going to be absolutely huge, but we'll get to that here in a little bit. The mead is slightly sparkling, refreshing, and designed to evoke the flavor, warmth, and nostalgia of Christmas celebrations from Port of Spain to Port-au-Prince and from the Point Coupe Parish to Puerto Rico. Sorrel is not just a drink, it's a cultural anchor, says founder Eric DePrain. Every Caribbean household has memories of making it during the holiday season. Carnival Rose is our way of honoring that tradition while creating something new that our community can celebrate and share. Originally founded in Wamego, Kansas. Shout out to y'all. Never heard of y'all. Listen, I've heard of a lot of names of different cities. Wamego, Kansas. That's a new one. Zydeco Meadery operated from 2020 to 2023 before relocating to Northern Alabama. Is that in Boston? Because I heard Alabama was in Boston before. The business began as a pandemic-era dream as Eric and Deandra DePrain sought to create means that reflect their blended Caribbean, New England. Yeah. That's why I thought, okay, Boston, Massachusetts guy. So Caribbean, New England, and South Louisiana identities. Today, their meads rely on regional honeys, such as Louisiana wildflower and Massachusetts knotweed honey, contributing depth, floral notes, and complexity to every batch. Carnival Rose has quickly become the meadery's most recognizable cultural offering for Caribbean, African American, and Latin families throughout the Northeast. This mead bridges generations and honors elders, memories of home, and the shared December ritual of boiling dry hibiscus with cloves, cinnamon, ginger, orange peel, or the sweetness that fills the house with scent and anticipation. This year, Zydeco Meadery invites communities to celebrate the holiday season with a taste that resonates deeply across the diaspora. It matters to us that people see their culture represented, says DePrain. As a Trinidadian American fan with ties to Lafayette, Louisiana, and Boston's Villa Victoria neighborhood, we're proud to create something that honors our heritage while welcoming others to enjoy. Carnival Rose and other Zydeco Meadery products are available at Massachusetts farmers markets, select local liquor stores, and online via Vino Shipper. Well, first of all, and right here. For more information, visit SideDecoMeadery.net. We're going to look at that here in just a minute. And for press inquiries, contact info at ZYDECO Meadery, MEADERY.net, or you can call 774-708-0146. That's 774-708-0146. That's 774-708-0146. How cool is that? How cool is that? How cool is that? How cool is that? So here's the company here. So those are their flavors there. So right there, and that is real. Those are real beets, y'all. Okay, so I think those are apples, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, blueberries, grapes. So they have Atlantic Creole, semi-sweet, 12% alcohol. A semi-sweet mead made from knotweed honey collected from the rural areas of Massachusetts. This mead has a rich, malty, nutty flavor reminiscent of buckwheat mead. Bayou Soul, semi-sweet. Bayou Soul is French for golden bayou, and there's the Florida leaf. If you know about it, that is from New Orleans, Louisiana. Led by Total Roulette, let the good times roll, baby. This mead is a co-fermentation of Tremonti grape juice and wildflower honey from Aeolians Parish, Louisiana. If you enjoy citrusy floral German wines like Guschenfranken, and Riesling. You'll definitely enjoy Bayou Soul. And then, of course, Carnival Rose here. This is sweet, so you have two semi-sweet wines here, the Atlantic Creole and Bayou Soul. Carnival Rose right here, which we just got done talking about, but we'll talk about again here. Carnival Rose is a hibiscus mead based on a Trinidadian recipe created by the owner's grandmother in a differing hibiscus mead. Is similar to drinks found in the Caribbean, the Mexican Gulf Coast, Northern South America, and West Africa, called Sorrel, Bissap, Florida, Jamaica, Sorbo or Sorbo. The seeds of the hibiscus plant, Hibiscus saptifera, were transported to the Americas in the hair of women during this transatlantic slave trade. I had no idea. Now listen, I did know that, the hair for women, there were road maps for the Underground Railroad, right? But I did not know about the transportation of hibiscus. Wow. We really are the culture, okay? Without us, there is no world, okay? Let's get that straight. This meat is made from hibiscus, cloves, spices, ginger, and Louisiana wildflower. And they have this one, Yankee Heritage Caesar, semi-sweet, 10% alcohol. Carnival Rose is 12% sweet alcohol. 12% alcohol, but it is sweet. And then Yankee Heritage Caesar. Yankee Heritage Caesar is a semi-sweet apple cider made from raisins plus sweet and bittersweet apples. In colonial times, New England colonists added raisins to their fermented ciders to add tannins that sweeten the cider with molasses. Our version features molasses, not wheat and honey, simulate the dark candy flavors of molasses. So here is where you're going to be able to get it. So you got Adambaro, January 17th, February 14th, March 28th, April 25th, May 23rd. Then Marshfield, December 20th, January 17th, February 21st, March 21st, and May 16th. A date to be announced here soon. Natick, December 6th, January 3rd, February 7th, March 7th, April 4th, May 2nd. And then Rosendale, January 18th, February 15th, and March 15th. And this is where you can get them here. MN Square Wines and Spirits, 1226 Cambridge Street, Cambridge, Massachusetts, 02139 Liquor Junction, One General Way, Reading, Massachusetts, 01867 Wine Emporium, 747 Columbus Avenue, Boston, Massachusetts, 02118 Wines and More, 280 School Street, Mansfield, Massachusetts, 02048. And then, of course, retails on Cape Cod and the South Coast. Cape Cod Package Store, 1495 Falmouth Road, Centerville, Massachusetts, 02632. Wines and More, 2421 Cranberry Highway, Wareham, Massachusetts, 02571. Retailers in Western Massachusetts, Gap Farms, 119 Park Street, Great Barrington, Massachusetts, 01230. Ryan Casey Liquors, 55 Main Street, Greenfield, Massachusetts, 01301. And if you live outside Massachusetts, you can go here to Vino Shipper, and you can order, have UPS deliver meat directly to your home. So they do, they make it do what do around the world. So here it is here, and this is not bad, right? So Atlantic Creole, $22 for a bottle. Bayou Soul, $22, and the Carnival Rose, which is their holiday wine, or meat rather, which is $27. So I will drop the link to this in the live chat. Y'all know we always love promoting Black-owned businesses around here for sure. So yes, indeed, there. So good stuff there. Good stuff. So there is the link there if you want to get any of that meat. So sounds delicious, by the way. Yes, indeed. All right, y'all. Let's get to it. More news to come here from blacknews.com. Once again, founder of Black-owned designer jewelry brand Balacia is now available at Nordstrom. That's right. It's available at Nordstrom. It's available at Nordstrom. I know. Jasmine Carter, founder and CEO of Balacia, the Black-owned designer jewelry brand, best known for its signature engagement rings and unisex fine jewelry, has officially launched online at Nordstrom, a powerful milestone marking 5 years of dedication, prayer, and vision. Founded by designer Jasmine Carter and built in partnership with her husband and business partner DeVone Carter, Balacia began in Dallas as a passion project rooted in love and purpose, which started as sketches and faith, has grown into a designer label now showcased alongside the world's leading brands. Getting to this point has been a miracle and a dream come true, shares Jasmine Carter, founder and designer of Balacia. There were so many moments along the way when we had to lean entirely on God and trust our hard work and meaning. Oh, that's right. You know what? I'll show y'all that here in just a minute, because I did need to show y'all that fun fact, right? So let's see here. We have an update. Hang on. Oh, goody, good. Okay, we got good news. I'll bring that to y'all here in just a minute. Oh my Lord. Okay, good. Okay, getting to this point has been a miracle and a dream come true, shares Jasmine Carter, founder, designer Balacia rather. There were so many moments along the way where we had to lean entirely on God and trust in our hard work and meaning. To now see our engagement rings and fine jewelry in Nordstrom is humbling beyond words. We are just grateful to share our testimony and to remind other creators that with faith and hard work, anything is possible. Balacia's signature style is most famously expressed through its engagement and wedding collection, diamond and gemstone designs that turn commitment into an art form. Every piece reflects Jasmine's structural expertise and DeVone's vision, with their shared belief that fine jewelry can carry both beauty and legacy. At its core, Balacia is more than a jewelry brand. It's a movement, a designer brand that celebrates love in many forms, uplifts its community, and brings storytelling, craftsmanship, and spiritual integrity to the forefront of high fashion. Now available at Nordstrom, Balacia continues to grow with the same spirit that started all, rooted in faith, built on love and design to shine. Balacia is a designer jewelry brand based in Dallas, Texas, celebrated for its men's and women's fine jewelry and timeless designs. Family owned and spiritually led, the brand tells stories of love, legacy, and elevation through every piece and offers worldwide shipping. Learn more at Balacia.com. For inquiries, contact info@Balacia.com or call 469-722-3062. That's 469-722-3062. That's 469-722-3062. We have mentioned this brand a couple of times on our show. I think you guys remember when I had the idea of like this should be on Beyond the Gates, I called them live and everything else. That was a fun time. So we have mentioned this brand plenty of times on the show. And by the way, we are going to look at their website here in just a minute. But before that, I wanted to show y'all this. This champagne right here, this right here, to relate back to our last story, the largest American-owned champagne company. I'm going to say that again. The largest American-owned champagne company. And look who owns it. Isaiah Thomas. Let me tell you something. Just because you don't hear about people don't mean they ain't making bank. You understand? So shout out to Isaiah Thomas here. And of course, as you guys know, if you don't know, Chromix has 60 days to get 20,000 orders. So still 19 days, 13 hours, 20 minutes, and 10 seconds. So right here, they're at 10,000 orders. Day 35, they got 19 more days to get to 20,000. So listen, we are pulling for Chromix. If you don't know about Chromix, a great brand. She was on, I think she was on Shark Tank, if I'm not mistaken. But she has a 10 for 10 deal here, and 4.7 stars by 18,173 customers. So I'm going to drop the link for Chromix in the live chat here. And I'm also going to drop this champagne brand here in the chat. I had no idea that this was the largest American-owned champagne company. That was crazy to me. But that's what happens when you go discovering things. Sometimes it can be for the good as well. So here is the Curl Mix link right there. If you want to get Curl Mix and save Curl Mix. And then here is the link to the largest American-owned champagne company in America. So there you go. There. All right, back to Balacia here. Here it is here. So this is their brand here. So they have everything you need. So if you're looking for shape, you got round, oval, emerald, cushion, pear, radiant, turquoise, Usher, heart, and trillium. So they got a diamond tennis bracelet right there. They got elongated oval hoop rings. They have a cross necklace. They have diamond stud 18K earrings. They have bedazzled diamond tennis bracelet there. And they have something for everybody, for him and for her. We're going, and here are the rings right here. Yeah, I know. Radiant cut hidden halo diamond engagement ring for $2,800. Oval hidden halo diamond engagement ring for $2,250. Emerald cut solitaire with hidden halo engagement ring set. So I'm guessing this is the hidden halo, this top layer here. Oh, you can get that also in gold as well. Engagement ring set from $3,200. Pearl diamond hidden halo engagement ring $3,250. So you get silver, gold, and you also get rose. So that's very nice. Radiant cut engagement ring with radiant cut style, radiant cut side, diamonds iced out, $7,900. Okay. So yes, indeed. These are just some of the beautiful rings that they have if you want to get engaged there. And then of course you see Marlon Wayans, who, child, Marlon, you just stick to movies, bro. You like, no. If your daughters were being done wrong by Diddy, you would be saying a whole nother thing, but that's neither here nor there. You got Carmelo Anthony, ASAP Rocky there. I don't know. Oh, Sampura right there. Okay. I didn't know who that was. And then of course they have these rings here. So yes, indeed. So we always love it being able to bring you guys stuff. There, look, Selena Gomez right there. They are known, ladies and gentlemen. They are definitely known for sure. So here are the engagement rings here, a couple of them. Oh, that one is beautiful. I don't know how you would, make it do what it do with that ring. Let's see. Okay, here it is, y'all. Here it is. Well, here is this ring here. Okay, here's the video. Oh, wow. Look at that. I'm wondering, like, how you slide it on your finger, though. Like, do they have an example of that? Okay, so there's the ring there. Okay. Because I've never seen a ring. Oh, that child, listen. Okay, okay, now I see the design. Oh, that would look very nice. Oh my Lord, that looks very nice. By the way, $3,500, but you can get it, $121.33 a month. Okay, so they do have affordable plans, everybody. And there's nothing wrong with paying in installments as long as you're paying on time and you're responsible, all that stuff. But honestly, tell you the truth, too. And I will just say this. I think Black Tad said best. Allegedly, he's dating Tamar Braxton. He said, serve from what you can give, right? You don't have to have millions of dollars in order to serve. So if you can't afford these, don't worry about it. But also, too, it's nice to know that we have our own ring company, our very own black owned jewelry company that does jewelry, engagement rings, wedding bands, and not to mention they do custom rings. Now that one right there, $1,750 right there. These are, like I said, we went through this website before. But these are some very, very nice rings. Very, very nice rings. Let's see what the most expensive one is. I'm sure ain't gonna be in my damn budget, but hey, let's see. So silly. All right, price high to low. Okay, so this is the most expensive one here. Radiant cut natural diamond dainty engagement ring, $13,500 there. And then let's go from low to high. Okay, so the lowest that you can get, right, is $1,325. $1,325 for the princess cut Morset nature inspired halo engagement ring. So they do have affordable rings, everybody. So you don't just have to get the big kahuna, you know what I mean? Unless you got the money, get the big kahuna, you know what I mean? Because like I said before, there are people that have went to Walmart and to Zales, and you know, we saw that exclusive footage where Ashley, Darby, and Stacy went, and Greg went, you know, they went to that Kmart, and Greg got that, you know, engagement ring as a blue light special. None but love to you, Greg. But you know what? Honestly, too, I'm surprised that Greg didn't go to this shop here. You know what I mean? I mean, you're on the Real Housewives of Potomac. I would say, hey, to Valencia, can we, you know, get an engagement ring? We'll show it on the show and all that stuff. Like, I only say that because Neil Lane does the same thing for the Bachelor and Bachelorette, right? So Neil Lane's been a part of the Bachelor universe for years. So yes, indeed there. So congratulations. Congratulations to Jasmine Carter and her husband. DeVone Carter. Blessings, love, and peace to you and your company, and many, many more blessings in the brand new year. All right. Let's keep it going here, everybody. Shout out to rollitout.com, celebrating 25 years. On to the next 25. Yes, indeed, here. Yes, indeed. DJ Crystal DeVone blends wine culture with music, on December 12th. That's today. The New York native and Atlanta resident discusses her evolution from the Bronx to bi-coastal DJing, the evolution of her event series, But There's Wine, and why she believes in eclectic storytelling. DJ Crystal DeVone is more than a DJ. She's an event curator, producer, and self-described vibe creator who has made her mark spinning between New York and Atlanta. Originally from the Bronx, DeVone has built a career on eclectic storytelling through music, creating experiences that fuse culture, community, and creativity. Her event series, But There's Wine, has become a signature experience that brings people together over music, wine, and connection. Walk us through who you are, what city you spin in, and get to know you a little bit more. Well, I'm originally from the Bronx, New York. So I claim New York through and through. I live between New York and Atlanta, but Atlanta is what I call home for right now. I like the warm weather. And just about me, I just love creating events, experiences, and I'm a storyteller. That's what I really love to do. How did you come up with your DJ name? Yes, it is my name, but the backstory, because I'm a storyteller, my dad's name is Chris DeVone. He was a musician, so my first original name was going to be Chris D. I'm in the 440 club. I meet someone. He's like, wait, what are you doing? I'm like, well, I'm a musician. I'm trying to DJ. He was like, well, what's your name? And I'm like, Chris D. He's like, what's your real name? I said, Crystal DeVone. He said, your name is C. DeVone. And that was it. I never went back, and I don't know this man. When did you start DJing? I really love songwriting. I went to LaGuardia High School for music. So I went to school with the Nicki Minaj, the Khaleesi, and so many celebrities in New York City. My dad was a musician, so I was going to do something. I used to dance, and then I went to Howard. I was doing theater a little bit there, and then I went on to production. One day I was singing, someone needed a DJ. The guy who I was dating at the time said, you know what, if you took it seriously, I think you'd go far. I think you would go really far, rather. And I just didn't look back after that. Professionally, I saw my demo in 2008. How would you define your DJ style? My DJ style is very eclectic. I do not want to really play one genre. As I mentioned, I want to weave through a story. So my goal is to make sure that I make you feel comfortable if I play something you don't know. I would say my style is very eclectic. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We love some black DJs around here. And by the way, DJing and radio personalities are two completely different things, okay? Just want that to be clear. Okay. Who were your early influences? We had certain female DJs who really knew how to DJ. We carried our crates. Legit hard equipment, so I was inspired by my friends who were just around me. When I saw someone in New York like DJ Kiss and one of my best friends, Sony, with an I saw these girls, also D Nice, Q-Tip, also DJ Spinderella, let's not forget her as well, one of the original DJs for sure. And really being in nightlife in New York in those early 2000s, you were in heels and you had to look a certain way. There wasn't a lot of room, so you got in, you did really well. You had people who embraced you, you had people who didn't embrace you, but still motivated you to do well and to do better. How do you discover new music and what are you playing right now? I really play for my crowd. I like to keep a lot of nostalgia. The new artists, I love playing Marleno, Glorilla. I mean, I'm from the Bronx. Anything Cardi B, I'm going to play Drake. Even still, I'm always going to have those in my arsenal. I want to play the edits, the mashups. I want to take you on a story. I love all the girls, Lotto, all of them, but I feel like I haven't had an artist that took me back to when Kendrick first came out. All the rap girlies, I'm completely digging. Musicians who you believe have changed the world, name 3. I will start with Pac. He will live on forever. When I go back to some of the older interviews, it is mind-blowing to think of some of the things he said, and now we're living in these moments. I love Kendrick through and through. Seeing the Super Bowl, his messaging, he's just doing things different. I'm going to go back to old Kanye, and when I think of the 808s and Heartbreak, the different sounds he had after Yeezy, he lost me. If I had to throw in producers, just ways I love people with those different sounds. Pharrell, I'm always going to choose Pharrell. He can just say one sentence and you are in therapy. 3 DJs that you admire who made an influence on DJ culture. Jazzy Jeff, we got to start with Jazzy Jeff, the Bronx Pioneers, Cool Here, Jam Masters, Africa Bata, all those pioneers. I admire D Nice. I love his eclectic band. Someone who I'm truly admiring is DJ Miss Milan, who's a true friend and doing things with and travel with Duche. Listen, it's that leg out for me. Okay, listen. I see that Nala hand. Listen, where are you currently spinning? I'm spinning between New York and Atlanta. If I have to do larger events, they're going to be in New York, but locally in Atlanta, I do events. Called But There Is Wine Atlanta. They are bi-monthly. They are fusing wine, music, and culture. It's really my events right now because at this point in a world where there's a lot of DJs, because it's easier to be a DJ, carving out a lane of your own is important. What inspired But There Is Wine? My background was in playing events and managing events while I was DJ. I love hosting and curating, even just in my home. When people came to my house, I would just put the music on. I would get wine. I would cook. They just started coming to my door with wine. Well, can your friends be my friends? Because I would love free wine anytime, somebody came over to my place. Yes, indeed. Just keeping it. Who would not like free wine at their doorstep? Like, let's keep it a buck. You know what I mean? And they knew I would cook and I would make them feel good. I would always connect with them to another person that was there. It was like, but there's wine at your house if I come over. Of course, there is. Carving out a lane of my own was just really important because no one can take away your event. It was just important to have something that I put my stamp on to create community with people. It's a music forward wine experience. Most of the time you go to places where it has a snobby energy attached to why. It's just cool vibes and good people. Tell us about your December 12th event. Every other month is when the event happens. The theme does change. We've done Sade and Chardonnay. Oh, that's good. That's good. We've done a 2000 mixtape version. We've done Afro beats and wine. This one is a holiday pop-up in Atlanta, Buckhead, at Buckhead Art & Co. December 12th at 6:30. You can get tickets at butthereiswineatlanta.com, or you can follow me at DJ C DeVone. I'm also giving a trip away to Barbados. Go ahead, trip giveaway to Barbados. I'm here for it. I hope to do that for y'all one day, very soon, sooner rather than later. It's a labor of love right now. It's a sensory overload music first. Well, first of all, congratulations to you. That is absolutely amazing. And here is her website, But There's Wine. So here's what you're going to get: a soulful, intentional evening with live music, wine tastings, and curated paintings, a hands-on DJ activation by Scratch Out Loud, R&B holiday hits and mashups, art by Buckhead & Co., plus a chance to win a 5-day, okay, not one, not two, not three, but a 5-day Barbados getaway in partnership with Barbados Tourism and with accommodations at the Grand Wyndham Barbados. And do you see here Barbados Tourism? See, sometimes it's important for y'all to pay attention to stuff. Remember how I said for the Housewife shows that they'll team up with the Border Tourism to get like half off of stuff, or to, you know, make it a way where it can be free for promotion purposes. And shout out to Barbados Tourism. Now, I'm trying to figure, if I contact Barbados Tourism, I can win a trip to Barbados. Listen, gotta do some research, right? But if Atlanta is home or home for the weekend. So you got DJ Jazzy T, you got C DeVone, you got Darul, you have special performance by Natalie Amani, background vocals for John Legend, Lauryn Hill, Beyonce, Jasmine Sullivan. Come through, I'm here for it. DJ Diggy, DJ Line. So there it is there. Let's see here. Okay, so this is actually really good. So here's the price right here, y'all. Here's the price. $24.81 right here. So this ends today. Okay, so I'm gonna drop the link here. If you live in Atlanta and you want a good time, here's a good time right here. So let me drop that link there. Tonight, 6:30 p.m. Buckhead Art and Co. There we go. So there you go there. So here it is here, right there. So if you want a good time, go to that. Okay? Awesome stuff there. All right, more Brainley's Virtual Tour Live coming up right from this space right here and right now. I'm loving this show today. From the Associated Press, lawmakers urge Education Department to add nursing to professional programs list amid uproar. From Washington, a bipartisan group in Congress is urging the Education Department to add nursing to a list of college programs that are considered professional, adding to public outcry after nurses were omitted from a new definition. The 47 administration's list of professional programs include medicine, law, and theology, but leaves out nursing. Wait a minute, how can you leave in medicine when nurses deal with medicine? Where do they do that at? But leaves out nursing and some other fields that industry groups have been that asked to be included. The professional label will allow students to borrow larger amounts of federal loans to pursue graduate degrees in those fields. Under the new rules proposed by the 47 administration, students in graduate programs deemed professional could borrow up to $200,000 for their degrees in total and up to $50,000 in a year. Loans for other graduate programs will be capped at $100,000 in total and $20,500 per year. In the past, graduate students have been able to borrow federal loans for up to the full cost of their programs. In a Friday letter, lawmakers urged that $100,000 cap on nursing graduate programs will make it harder for students to pay for expensive but high-demand programs like those for anesthesiologists, rather. The annual cap will also pinch students in year-round nurse practitioner programs, which charge for 3 terms a year rather than just 2, and cost often more, $2,500, $20,500 a year, they wrote. Now, listen, Linda McMahon is getting to the end of her time of being on the earth. If you took a nurse away from her, right, it will be catastrophic. She already confused AI for A1 steak sauce. Okay, so listen, nurses matter here. As for comment, the Education Department referred to a previous statement saying that 95% of nursing students are studying in programs that won't be affected by the new caps. Programs for certified nurse anesthesiologists can cost more than $200,000, lawmakers said, but the programs typically pay office supply workforce that overwhelmingly provides anesthesia for rural and underserved communities where higher cost physicians do not practice. The letter was signed by more than 140 lawmakers, including 12 Republicans. Shout out to y'all, to the 12 Republicans that understand that nurses matter. Are you out here ever loving my? Some of y'all got people in nursing homes. Nursing homes, nursing homes, nursing. Nurse, the foundational root word of nursing homes. I don't get why the rest of y'all voted for this dumb fuck and his administration. I don't know why his dumb fucking supporters still support this piece of shit bastard. But y'all finally turned when he didn't want to release the Epstein files. That was the lie. Right? That was the lie. That was the lie. Child, I just don't get it. It was sent by Senator Jeff Merkley, Democrat of Oregon, Senator Roger Wicker, Republican, Mississippi, Representative Susan Bamachi, Democrat of Oregon, and Representative Jen Keegan, Republican of Virginia, leaders of the state, Senate, and House nursing caucuses. Another Democrat, Representative Rita Ora of New York, sent a similar letter this week, excluding nurses require students to take out riskier private loans or put tuition outreach entirely, said Torres, who represents the South Bronx. The restrictive interpretation will undermine our healthcare and education systems, weaken our workforce, and close doors for low-income first-generation immigrant students who make up much of my district, Torres said. The 47 administration has said new loan caps are needed to pressure colleges to reduce tuition prices. You know, I just kind of wonder something. Barack Obama had a plan to give away free community college to everybody. Now, if that plan were in place, maybe this shit wouldn't be happening. Just a thought. Just a fucking thought. And yes, that actually did happen. Barack Obama had a plan to give away free community college to everybody in the United States. But Republicans blocked it. I don't get how you block something that can help your constituents, because didn't y'all have to go to school? Oh, that's right. Some of y'all had nepotism and white privilege. But God, still, either way, you still had to do the classes. You still had to do the work. You still had to graduate. Like, what the flying fuck is wrong with y'all? Moving on. In December, would count as a professional degree, the department relied on a 1965 law of government financial student aid. The law lays out several examples of professional programs, but says it's not an exhaustive list. The 47 administration adopted those examples as the only fields in its definition. Those deemed professional are pharmacy, dentistry, veterinary medicine, chiropractic law, medicine, optometry, orthopedic medicine, podiatry, theology, and clinical psychology. You do know pharmacy that there are, people that work in medicine. Medicine relates to nursing. There are nurses who work in dentistry. There are nurses who work in veterinary medicine. Chiropractic law. There are nurses who work in chiropractic field. Like, y'all are so fucking stupid. The definition drew blowback from nursing organizations and other industry groups that were left out, including physical therapists and social workers. Department officials have said the new post may change as it's finalized in a federal rulemaking process. And y'all, I wanted to bring this up to y'all, because when I saw this, I'm like, I know you're lying to me. I know you're lying to me. And I just, I try my best, right? Because my mom says, move accordingly, right, for your mental health and everything. I say, I do. I truly do. But in the same token, you gotta call some things out. And y'all, when I heard this, I'm just like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. So let me find this, because I want y'all to hear it straight from him. Taking a minute for it to load. Give me a moment. And hey to everybody that is here. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Yeah, I know I saved it. Oh, here it is right here. I want y'all to see this. This is straight from him. Okay. Here we go. Y'all, you cannot make this shit up.
Let me tell you, black people love Trump. I got the biggest vote. I got the biggest vote with black people. They know a scam better than anybody. They know what it is to be scammed. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. We did great. Thank you. I like this guy. Let me tell you.
I'm gonna just let it play 2 more times just so y'all can hear the white dancing, the white proxy, the white imagination of this dumb fuck. Roll it.
Black people love Trump. I got the biggest vote. I got the biggest vote with black people. They know a scam better than anybody. They know what it is to be scammed. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. We did great. Thank you. I like this guy. Let me tell you, black people love Trump. I got the biggest vote. I got the biggest vote with black people. They know a scam better than anybody. They know what it is to be scammed. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. We did great. Thank you. I like this guy.
So here's the thing. And black men did vote for Kamala. I don't care what that dumb fuck waste of a life that should never form to be a person that's on the morning hustle that should have been swallowed by her fucking mother after she made fun of Michael B. Jordan. And now she got to cover other people that have a career. And then Stacey Abrams clocked her mentally. And I'm sure she has probably done some other dumb shit. Like I said, not everybody deserves a platform. Just like I say, there are some men that should not be fathers, some women who should not be mothers. There are some women and men who should not be in media. And I said what the fuck I said. Like, for example, I was in Karen Monroe's chat yesterday, and Shay P was like, well, you know, the defamation was thrown out. Sweetheart, honey peaches, I love you, Shay P. I love you. You love me. We one big happy family with great big love that gets from me and you. Won't you say you love me too? And that will never change. Like Tracy Morgan said, I love you. Ain't nothing you can do about it. But having to pay $59,000 and being found guilty in court of law is not new media, sweetheart. It's not. Not here, not there, not anywhere. All love to Shay P. Now, with that being said, let's roll on, y'all. I just had to show y'all that clip. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Now, since we talk about black media all the time over here, from blacknews.com, founder of Black On Demand Television unveils fall premiere lineup featuring season 2 favorites and 8 new creator-led shows. This comes to us from blacknews.com. Swan Simpson, founder, CEO of Black On Demand Television, a fast-growing, independently black-owned streaming network, proudly launches its fall 2025 premiere lineup, including the return of 2 flagship series and the debut of 8 new creator-driven shows. As 2026 approaches, the network is positioning itself as a top destination for uplifting, community-centered, and culturally rich entertainment available for free on Roku and Amazon Fire TV. This season marks the highly anticipated return of 2 viewer favorites, the Sandy Rogers Show Season 2 and Doc Fix My Plate Season 2. Both series continue to build on the momentum or the black momentum of their successful first season, offering deeper conversations, expanded segments, and new guests. The network also introduced 8 original shows developed through the Black On Demand Creator Accelerator program. The Review Rebel, Vibes and Views, Texas Unleashed, The Verge Is In, Hidden Treasures, Sarasota, and Tampa Bay, that's in Florida. Detroit on a Dime, Southern Charm on a Fork, and Always VIP. Come through. Those all sound like good shows there. What makes these premieres especially significant is that each show was created by individuals with no prior media experience, using only a phone, a concept, and a mentor in the mentorship of business coach Swan Simpson, founder and CEO of Black On Demand TV. That is awesome. Now, like I said, I know what you're going to say. Well, Brandon, you just said not every man and woman should be in media. When you make fun of Michael B. Jordan and you get clocked in politics and nobody knows who the fuck you are, yeah, like that person, Let me bring her up. Because I just gotta right here. Because I like I said, some people do not deserve to be on in media. Now, Kyle Santillan, he's been around for a very long time. He was on 107.5 WGCI FM Chicago. He's been in the game a long time, and he respects everybody, right? So let's get that straight, okay? So much love to him. You know what I mean? But it's just like, child, no, and no. This person right here, we don't know her. Seen on Live Wire, listen to Black Women in the Morning Hustle Show. Child. No one knows you. Like, sure, you got all these interviews, but it's because of the platform. Okay, not because of you. All right, so let's get that straight, y'all. No. And no, you know what I mean? I'm sure she's a lovely person outside of all this stuff, but when you make fun of Michael B. Jordan, you get clocked in politics, just shut the fuck up. Because now you're looking like a light-skinned version of Milagro Grams, okay? And we saw what happened to her ass, all right? Moving on. But also, too, I know that there are plenty of people that they may not have a radio, TV background, but they do have discipline and they do have a mindset for structure, and they want the chance. As long as somebody moves in that energy, I will never down that. Never. Understand? We are proud to show what's possible when everyday people are given access, mentorship, and a platform, said Swan. These creators stepped into the world of television from their homes, their communities, and their lived experiences. That's the future of media. That's what Black On Demand TV stands for. The fall premiere weekend took place at the Aloft Hotel at Barry in Atlanta, where creators, partners, and supporters gathered to celebrate the network's rapid growth and expanding partnerships. Black On Demand TV continues to strengthen its reach and distribution on Roku and Amazon Fire TV, as well as expanding partnerships with Tubi. Come on. And for everybody making fun of Tubi, Tubi has 100 million monthly active users, and Mr. Beast is on Tubi. Yeah, so y'all gonna make fun of Mr. Beast for being on Tubi? I mean, Deion Sanders and Roxy Diaz was on Tubi with We Got Time Today. Okay, so I still feel a way about that, because when I submitted my show, Brainley's Virtual Tour, for Tubi to be a Tubi original, they came out with a talk show later. I'm like, good damn! Like, I do entertainment news, we'll have guests, but like, would have been cool. But in due time, everybody, in due time. Nothing but love to Roxy Diaz and Deion Sanders. Actually, with Roxy Diaz, I was a part of a virtual workshop with her. That was really, really, really cool. Roxy Diaz is good people. And Folsom TV adding to its rapidly growing global audience as holiday streaming season begins. The network invites families, communities, and supports nationwide is on your side. By the way, shout out to Erica and Warren Campbell. Y'all have raised a beautiful damn family. You really, really have. Those daughters of y'all's, I think they have a son as well. And also, too, shout out to Tina Campbell. You know, she is special. Everybody's special. Also to Miss Mary. So can we get some new music in the new year, please? And thank you. I miss y'all two together. Let's see here. To enjoy fresh, raw, and authentic content that reflects Black culture, creativity, and storytelling at its best. The network announced plans to guide creators through membership opportunities with the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences, the Emmy Awards, an important step in elevating independent media to national recognition. Now, listen, y'all remember when I talked about how I pitched the Content Creator Emmy Awards? Listen, okay. All right. We good? We good. We Gucci. About Black On Demand TV is an independently Black-owned digital streaming network showcasing diverse voices, emerging careers, and community-driven storytelling. Through its Career Creator Accelerator program, the network mentors individuals in developing and launching their own shows regardless of experience level. Viewers can stream Black On Demand TV for free on Roku and Amazon Fire TV with additional access to shows distributed via Tubi and Awesome TV. Visit the official website, blackondemandtv.com, for media inquiries, interviews, or partnership opportunities. Contact at 954-324-1455. That's 954-324-1455. That's 954-324-1455, or Swan at blackondemandtv.com. So here is the website here. Right here, so it's available on Tubi, Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Samsung TV, and for Apple TV. So for audiences, there will be a mobile app coming soon. And right here, why join Black On Demand? Watch exclusive content, be the first to see new pilot shows and films before they launch on major platforms. Vote and influence. Your votes matter. Help decide which shows get picked up and distributed. Support creators directly. Follow your favorite creators and support their journey from concept to distribution. Join the community, connect with other fans and creators, share, discuss, and celebrate Black culture. Join the app list, get exclusive invites, first access to show premieres and special events, win prizes, enter contests, and win exclusive BOD merchandise and rewards. Vote and rate help decide which shows get distributed onto major platforms. So coming soon for that. For creators, here it is here. How it works. Number one, you submit your project, apply to our exclusive accelerator program, submit your project for review and tell us about your vision. So that's free to submit. Number two, get approved and go live, start streaming. Once approved, your select package and show premieres on Black On Demand across Roku and Amazon Fire TV. Payment begins. And then number three, performance-based, graduate to major platform, scale your reach based on your feedback and popularity, qualify for distribution to Tubi, Apple TV, Samsung TV, and more. So if you are a content creator like myself, get in on this. Okay, we always are about promoting opportunity over here, as you well know. So what you get in the accelerator: production support, professional coaching and packaging to bring your vision to life, audience building, launch on BOD's network across Roku, Fire TV, and more. Revenue opportunities: earn through sponsorships, ads, and platform distribution. Scale to major platforms. Graduate to Tubi, Samsung, and Apple TV with proven traction. So here's your path. So community access is free. So watch BOD content on mobile and web. Submit short form for review. But what you don't get with the free is full show submission and premiere on BOD, initial distribution Roku and Fire TV, major platform, graduation Tubi, Samsung, Apple TV, feature and promotion in app and site, support and partnerships, brand and sponsor matching, monthly career coaching session, revenue share, priority deal flow, co-production, custom strategy and funding, exclusive access, early content placement, and VIP consultants. So you do not get the rest of this, the distribution, promotions, support, sponsorships, and revenue strategy. You don't get that. Now, most popular, $99 a month. You get the content access, but now you get the distribution promotion part of it and the sponsorships and support and sponsorships right here. Base level, right? But you don't get the co-production, custom strategy and funding, and the exclusive access to early content placement until you get to studio partner. Okay. So there is that there. And then, of course, right here, full name, email, project tile, project type. Oh, okay. So you got film series, documentary, podcast, and other. And then project link right there. So free to submit, no payment until approved, response within 3 to 5 business days. So just wanted to let you guys know about that. And then for brand TV, turn your business into a TV show. Coaches, entrepreneurs, chefs, and business owners showcase your expertise, reach millions of new viewers, grow your business with your own branded show. So right here, your show streams on these platforms. So BOD, Black On Demand, primary platform, your branded shows, exclusive home, Roku, the largest streaming platform in America, and Fire TV, Amazon Fire TV, Amazon's ecosystem. 200 million plus combined reach your branded show streams where it matters, reaching engaged artists across the #1 Black entertainment platform and major streaming devices. So why a branded TV show? Your own show, professional production support to create your branded TV series, reach millions, distribution across Roku, Fire TV, Apple TV, Samsung TV, and more. Sell, generate leads, perfect platform to showcase products, services, and grow your business. Build authority, establish yourself as a go-to expert in your industry. So perfect for business coaches, share your expertise, attract high-ticket clients, scale your coaching business. Chefs and culinary experts, create your cooking show, promote your restaurant, or launch a food product line. Entrepreneurs, tell your story, showcase your products, build a loyal customer base and service providers, demonstrate your services, educate potential clients, and generate qualified leads. What's included? All of this here. Production, coaching, and support. We help you develop and package your show concept. Multi-platform distribution. Your show goes live on Roku, Fire TV, Apple TV, Samsung, and more. Promotion and marketing featured across BOD's network and social channels. Qualified for major distribution. Top performers can graduate to Tubi, Netflix, and other major platforms. Direct sales integration. Monetize in the moment. Drive viewers instantly via QR codes to your phone, website, landing page, direct oral form, or appointment booking, helping you generate sales and leads while they watch. So, of course, name, full name, email, business, brand name, industry, business coaching, culinary, chef, entrepreneurship, health and wellness, real estate, financial services, marketing, sales, or other. Your show idea and business goals, responding to 3 to 5 business days. So there you go there. And of course, if you are a advertiser, or if you want to be an advertiser as well, 2 million plus monthly viewers, 85% engagement rate, 50 plus brand partners, and 2 million deal evaluation. So product placement, natural integration of your products into authentic Black storytelling, sponsored content, co-create ritual series that align with your brand values, creator sponsorships, directly sponsor emerging careers and be a part of the success story, event partnerships, partner with us on exclusive premieres, showcases, and live events. By partner with us, authentic engagement, connect with a highly engaged audience that values authenticity, cultural representation, growing community, be a part of a rapidly expanding platform for distribution across major streaming services, measurable impact, track your return on investment with detailed analytics to see the direct impact of your partnership. So, of course, name, industry, contact name, email, partnership interest, product placement, sponsor content, creator sponsorship, event sponsorship, custom partnership, message, and submit brand inquiry. They do have a YouTube channel. We will look at that there. Like I said, this is what I love to do. And they only have 24 subscribers, so now they got 25 with me. There you go there. Let me check on one other thing. Let me see. Okay, hang on. Let me see. Oh, getting older, y'all. Getting older. I'm going to check on this. Okay. All right. So, y'all, in case you do not know, Nubian TV right here. They got 4,514 followers. So congratulations on that. That is huge. Looks like this is the latest post here. But when I click the link here, so I click this link right here. I click this link right here. Takes me right here. Site under maintenance. So let me go to the actual website. Okay. Let me make sure of something here, y'all. Because it could be on my laptop here. Let me make sure it's up there. Yeah. Let's see. NUBIANTV.net. Yep. So this is it right here. When I go NubianTV.net, it shows a white screen. It literally shows a white screen here as well. So like, yeah, so you can't see Nubian at all. So, like I said, that is Melody Cherie's network. I pray that it is prosperous, wonderful, and successful. I've been pulling for it for a while. I think Sharnia's World is supposed to be coming on for season 2, but of course you can't really get to NubianTV.net right now, nor can you get to the other link that you clicked from Instagram. So just keeping y'all updated with what's going on in the culture. And like I said, here is their YouTube channel right here. Okay, so just wanted to show y'all this here. And then finally, there was one more thing I wanted to show y'all here. One more thing I wanted to read for y'all. Then, of course, y'all know we'll have a positive news story. Then we'll head on out. But what a great show this morning. Yes, indeed. So here is this here. Just saw this morning from Black PR Wire right here. This came out yesterday, rather. But right here, Assembly Studios partners with Autumn Bailey Entertainment and Braveheart Entertainment. Independent film powerhouses Autumn Bailey Entertainment, Abe, and Ty Walker's Braveheart Entertainment have announced a major production partnership with one of Atlanta's most advanced and expansive film campuses, Assembly Studios, managed by Universal Production Services. The collaboration marks a significant milestone in Georgia's rapidly evolving film landscape and maybe Black-on-demand television. Maybe Nubian TV needs to know about this partnership that's happening, and many other Black-owned streaming platforms and Black TV networks need to know about this as well. The collaboration marks a significant milestone in Georgia's rapidly evolving film landscape, uniting two creative producers known for acclaimed projects such as On a Wing and a Prayer and The First Noel, the Mayor Jackson documentary, with Assembly's cutting-edge infrastructure to scale independent film and TV production across the state. Together, the companies aim to build a sustainable model for a high-quality, character-driven storytelling that blends artistry, efficiency, and innovation. On the partnership, both of our companies have always focused on stories that feel real. Autumn Bailey Ford, founder of Autumn Bailey Entertainment, independent filmmaking is about truth, emotion, and community, building stories that matter and giving them space to thrive. Partnering with Assembly Studios, owned by Gray Media and Universal Production Services, means creating a foundation where those voices can be nurtured, amplified, and seen on a global stage. Together, we're not just expanding film capacity, we are investing in the creative soul of Georgia and the next generation of visionary filmmakers. Ty Walker, founder of Braveheart Entertainment, added Braveheart was founded on a commitment to bold, elevating storytelling, that work that challenges convention while remaining deeply human at its core. Assembly Studios not only offers infrastructure, but the creative synergy to expand that vision on a larger scale without ever compromising the authenticity that defines our films. This partnership represents a meaningful evolution in how stories are told, how opportunities are created for the next generation of filmmakers, how the independent film movement continues to redefine itself. We are proud to help lead that transformation together. Assembly Studios formed the alliance. Autumn Bailey Entertainment and Ty Walker's Braveheart Entertainment partnership with Assembly leverages the Southeast's most advanced production ecosystem. I would say Tulip Studios is right up there with y'all, but I feel where you're coming from. I'm combining world-class stages, cutting-edge technology, and a full-service infrastructure that supports everything from large-scale tent poles to independent filmmakers, said Dan Beersdorf, Vice President of Universal Production Services at Assembly Studios. Together, we're building opportunity, amplifying new voices, and redefine what TV and filmmaking can achieve in the South. Independent filmmakers need room to build big ideas. That's what Assembly delivers. Added Justin Campbell, Vice President, Studio Operations, Assembly Atlanta. Abe and Braveheart's vision is exactly what these stations were designed to support, empowering creative teams with the space and resources to develop remarkable stories in Georgia and bring them to audiences everywhere. A strategic move for Georgia's film future, located 30 minutes from Hartsfield Jackson Airport, 15 minutes from downtown Atlanta. Assembly Studios features 22 22 rather, world-class stages, exterior filming locations, and on-site set lighting and brick, costume house, sign shop, transportation, and more. Position it as a premier destination for film, television, commercial, streaming, productions, and special events. By the way, it's the home to the #1 black soap opera on network television, Beyond the Gates, on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus as well. The partnership will further streamline costs, logistics, empowering independent filmmakers to deliver cinematic storytelling with both creative freedom and economic efficiency. Key initiatives under the partnership: expanded production slate, multiple new film and television projects each year, immersive storytelling innovation, integration of emerging tech and new production methods, talent and training pipelines, mentorship and educational programs for Georgia-based creatives, expansive storytelling, highlighting a broad range of narratives and viewpoints. More than 40 years of combined experience, Autumn Bailey Entertainment, Braveheart Entertainment have built reputations for producing cinematic, socially conscious, and commercially successful stories that bridge art and audience impact. Operations under the new partnership will officially begin at Assembly Studios on January 1st, 2026. Oh, they are not playing at all. They get right to the business on New Year's Day. With production on the inaugural slate launching in Q2 2026 kickoff celebration, introducing the collaboration to Atlanta's creative community is set for December 2025. About Autumn Bailey Entertainment, founded by Autumn Bailey Ford. Autumn Bailey Entertainment is a full-service film and television production company dedicated to authentic storytelling that uplifts, inspires, and entertains, known for producing One on a Wing and a Prayer Prime Video, and the first Noel the Mayor Jackson documentary, and executive producing the Barbershop series, that new Barbershop series, yes, for Amazon and MGM. Abe continues to champion diverse voices and innovative creators across the independent landscape. And then Braveheart Entertainment, led by Todd Walker. Braveheart Entertainment is a global entertainment company built for the bold, crafting cinematic stories with international scope and emotional depth, from elevated features to smart reality formats. Braveheart art projects are defined by authenticity, innovation, and cross-cultural appeal. Walker's credits include executive producer on the sci-fi feature Xeno and producer on the action film Die Hard for Amazon. That is the It was a show through Quibi, which was like, I think, 10-minute shorts, I think, or 5-minute shorts. And then, of course, it got bigger as a Roku original and all that. So I think that's what that is. About Universal Production Services at Assembly Studios. Universal Production Services provides high-quality production services and stage facilities across the United States, United Kingdom, and Europe for all feature, television, commercial, and streaming productions. Universal Production Services is a unit of NBC Universal, one of the world's leading media and entertainment companies in the development, production, and marketing of entertainment, news, and information to a global audience. NBC Universal owns and operates a valuable portfolio of news and entertainment television networks. They spun off all the others, so the only thing got now is Bravo. But nonetheless, yes, they did own that at one point in time. A premier motion picture company, significant television production operations, a leading television stations group, world-renowned theme parks, and a suite of leading internet-based businesses. NBC Universal is a subsidiary of Comcast Corporation. And then, of course, Assembly Studios. Assembly Studios is a state-of-the-art film and television production facility located in Doraville, Georgia. As a part of the Assembly Atlanta campus, Assembly Studios offers 22 world-class sound stages, top-tier production amenities owned by Atlanta-based Gray Media. Assembly Studios is designed as a hub for creativity, sustainability, public engagement within the entertainment industry. The campus also features filmable exterior locations and full-scale production services crafted to meet the demands of today's film and television productions. Learn more at assemblyatlanta.com. Well, congratulations on this huge partnership. Nothing but love, peace, and blessings to you all. So yes, indeed. And by the way, y'all, in case you did not know, right here, there is a movie that has celebrated 30 years right here. Yeah, it's the 30th anniversary of Waiting to Exhale. I think we all know that Whitney should still be here. And they did talk about on CBS Mornings. So yes, indeed. There's your positive news. So I'm gonna turn off my camera now because we done the whole show for over an hour. Yes, we have. Oh, sorry, y'all. What a show today. Sincerely loved it. Like I said, that beginning story. Shout out to the Shade Room for this positive news story here. Like I said, shout out to the Shade Room. Like I said, for that positive news story. Tashella Dickerson, you were wrong for what you did with the Black Lives Matter movement in Oklahoma City. Shame on you. Okay, shame upon you. Like I said, I know everybody is struggling in some shape, form, in some shape, form, or fashion, but that don't mean you get to do that to a movement. I just don't think that's cool. I just don't. I don't think that was right. I don't think that was cool. That was tacky, low down, and disrespectful. With that, then Rita Ora and the Fire Festival, the musical. Child, listen, if you want content creators to review it, I will go to New York and I will review it. Damn it. Okay. I cannot wait to see how that's going to play out. Shout out to you. Also being a part of the Descendants franchise from Disney. Zydeco Meadery, shout out to you guys for showcasing your artistry for culture through a product as mead that is amazing. For sure. So everybody get that Carnival Rose, or that Carnival Rosé. Jasmine Carter, shout out to you and Balacia, and your husband DeVone Carter for getting to Nordstrom. So everybody, please go to Nordstrom.com to find that, and also to Balacia as well. So shout out to y'all, Black-owned brand and company making it do what it do. DJ Crystal DeVone, I hope your event tonight goes off without a hitch, and hopefully everybody stays warm. Of course, with wine, you will definitely stay warm, and hopefully the sounds are plentiful, delightful, and joyful. Nursing should be a full degree, because without nurses, how the hell are we going to live? Honestly, like when COVID happened, those nurses were on the front lines every single day. Okay, listen. I will say that the Air Force, military, and Army, the energy that they possess is on the same level as nurses. Sincerely, like they are on the front lines. Some of them risk their lives. Some of them, they have so much service, and not to mention too, let's not forget the 6888. That was a frequency that we've never known about before. So shout out to them. And then of course, Black On Demand Television. Shout out to the owner of Black On Demand Television for creating a space for creators. I think that's absolutely wonderful. And the fact that you can submit your show, right, for it to be on Roku and Amazon Fire TV, and the chance, based on your performance, to be on Tubi, Apple TV, and Samsung TV is absolutely amazing. And here's the thing too, right? If you already have a show like I do, submit the show you already have. Let them know the numbers, this, that, and the third, and make it do what it do. And then, of course, like I said, to that partnership with Assembly Studios, and also to the partnership with Autumn Bailey Entertainment, Braveheart Entertainment, Assembly Studios. Shout out to you all. I think that it's going to take partnerships. It's going to have to take content creators who have a creative executive mindset to make the new Hollywood be what it needs to be. So with that being said, we're going to take a little break and play our anthem, and we'll be back right after this. We are live on tour. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We're back right after this. Roll.
Behind the scenes where the magic sits, it's the heartbeat of the now and the then, where the story starts and never ends. Tune in, lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon's got the soul to show you. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Hear the whispers in the city's hum. Echoes of stories where we're from. A beat, a step, a voice so clear. The pulse of us, it's all right here. We got soul, we got flavor. Every moment is a savior. Every experience is an overcomer. Turn it up, feel the glow, let the rhythm flow. Spotlight shining, we in the zone. This is the place where the culture's grown. Stories untold, now they're coming alive. Braylon Lee got the vibe tonight. One thing to know and two things for sure. Higher is waiting and lower is available. But either way, we gotta go on tour. It's Braylon Lee's virtual tour, where the culture makes its move. Feel the love, feel the truth. This is us, this is you. From the unknown, the unembraced and more. This show, this brand and the possibilities of what can be is all here for you. I'm just a kid from the rock, trying to be a rock for people, trying to make it best they can to become. Being moved as a creator of power to lift up all of us, not just a selective few. For the culture, by the culture, here we be. Braylon Lee, bringing life to your screen. Feel the soul, feel the truth, we're free. Trust and believe it's entertainment, news done away with. Braylon Lee, spotlight sharp like a diamond shine. We see the stars, but the stories align. Deep in the soul where the heartbeats find. The pulse of the people redefining time. Just a pro tip, people have to earn the right to hear your story, but in addition to that, people have to earn the responsibility to be a part of it. Just because we are not seen by everybody doesn't mean we are not been seen by who needs to see us. Noise equals attention and sound equals purpose. Anybody can be a creator, but it takes a somebody to be an artist.
And there it is right there. Anybody can be a creator, but it takes a somebody to be an artist. One love, much love, all love. I feel love and send it right back to you. Y'all enjoy your day. Please stay warm wherever you are in the country or around the world. And if it's too hot, child, stay cool. All right. One love, much love, all love. Once again, right? I feel love and send it right back to you. I'll see you back here a little bit later on tonight, 6 o'clock. Don't know if it'll be a regular tour or if we'll do a virtual tour, house tour. You know what I mean? But either way, I'll be back tonight at 6 o'clock. One love, much love, all up to you. Once again, everybody. Love y'all. Bye.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success, and they have tried to sabotage your seasons. But you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you, and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success, and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should.
Good evening. My name is Mark Woodbury. I'm the chairman and CEO of Universal Destinations and Experiences. Well, we're finally here. Tomorrow we begin a new chapter at Universal Orlando Resort as we open Epic Universe. We built this place for you. I want to thank you, our fans, for your love of our stories, characters, and immersive experiences that inspired this incredible place. Epic Universe represents over 8 years of meticulous planning, immense creativity, and innovation, combined with unmatched craftsmanship and operational excellence on the part of thousands of people who have brought to life the stories and characters that live beyond each of Epic's portals. But it represents so much more. Your love of Universal and the deep connections we've shared together here in Orlando over the past 30 years inspired us to dream bigger and to push the boundaries to create something extraordinary for you and for generations of fans and families to come. And tomorrow, as we open Epic Universe, I can't wait for you to experience this place for yourself. Now it's your turn to step inside, to lose yourself, and to share this place with the ones you love most. As we open this park, we hope your world becomes a little more epic. Tomorrow, Epic Universe becomes yours.
Are video games getting too expensive? This episode, we want to find some common ground because the CEOs want to raise the price even more.
Not with these broken ass games.
$5 million. That's how much San Andreas costs to make.
Is it their fault for selling or our fault for buying?
Corporations claim all this stuff. Devs say otherwise.
Sports gamers, cozy gamers, whatever you call the people who play Power Wash Simulator.
I think it stinks a little bit more because I'm spending my actual money and my mom is not. Imagine they get rid of all movie theaters and then charge you the same price to watch the same movie at home.
That's like every streaming service. It doesn't have to be the longest of games, but am I having fun with it? This is Lex. I'm Ronell. Let's get right into it.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because
Child Relevant over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about, besides lying all the damn time. Child Relevant over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about, besides lying all the damn time. Child Relevant over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about, besides lying all the damn time. Child Relevant over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about,